Thank you once again for tuning in to Care to Prevent presentation. Today we'll be doing a presentation on keeping sex safe while satisfying your pleasure needs. Our objective is we're going to go over an introduction, what it looks like, importance of safe sex, talking to your partner, negotiating safe sex with pleasurable safe sex with your partner. Safe sex can be also pleasurable. No condoms, no weight. But then what do we use? We're figuring it out. Excuse me. In introduction, when it comes down to safe sex, being satisfied is what we all look for. When having sex, we all look for the fulfillment of it, how I feel, how you make your partners feel. It's just we look for an enjoyable time. So, but did you know that when you're fulfilling your needs, you still can be safe while doing it? I mean, you look thinking to yourself, now, what does that look like? How can I be safe while I'm having fun? Trust me, you can. Safe sex still can be fun and it can be sexy. You just got to know how to do it the right way. That's what we're here for. Having safe sex doesn't mean that it had to be dull or just you lose any pleasure. No, trust me, it still can be fun. During this presentation, we're going to explore the importance of having safe sex and still can be fun and pleasurable and sexy for you and your partner. The importance of safe sex. Safe sex, you have to know that it's all about precautions. I want to be safe. You want to be safe. Everybody wants to be safe. We just got to look at it like that. We just want to be protected while we doing this, while we having our fun. When it comes down to protection, you got to understand that nothing is 100% effective. So on a condom pack, birth control pack, you do not see here it say 100% effective. As you can hear in the crying, that should let you know birth control is not 100% effective. It will say 99.9. So that still means that you're that 1% that something might occur. So, but it doesn't mean that you should not use it. It's just still saying that you still have to protect yourself in some kind of way. Knowing that at any moment you and your partner have the right to change your mind. So during the course of it, when you get it started, if your partner say, no, I don't want to do that, that's where the consent has been withdrawn and it's time to stop. They're not feeling comfortable no more. So we always have to respect each other's needs. Always respect yourself and your partner's right during the sexual activities. So if your partner said, I want to use protection, respect your partner's rights. Having sex with your partner without consent makes it hard to practice safe sex. So if your partner is intoxicated or impaired, it makes it difficult for you to practice safe sex because that person is intoxicated, which is called necrophiliac. When you have sex with a person that's is impaired. No, you don't want that. Talking to your partner, knowing you are using protection feels just as good as having a heavy night of passion. What do I mean? Knowing that if at this moment that you do not want any babies, that protection, yes, it feels just as good knowing that at this time that I'm using protection because I do not want to have any children at this moment. I'm not ready for children. So we're going to use this protection and this feels just as good as what we're going to do when the protection is used. You might ask, how can you talk to your partner about this? The first thing is when it comes down to talking to your partner, plan ahead. If you and your partner have been doing a lot of heavy sexting and phone sex, anticipate that some intercourse might take place when you two have the opportunity to get in front of each other. So always plan ahead, meaning that you bring your own or your partner should bring their own. Do not rely on anybody to keep you protected. Bring your own. Once again, I'm not going to say that, oh, my partner has brought it now, because your partner might feel the same way. Do not feel embarrassed about bringing your own protection. It's not to say that you should be down talk because you brought your own protections. You just want to be safe just in case. The first talk should be about testing to learn when your partner was last tested. You might want to ask for proof of results. So no proof means that these test results are unknown. So I can't tell you anything. Meaning, if you say, "Did you go to the when was the last time you been to the doctor?" And I say, "Oh, baby, I went last week." I might not have quit, but I'm just telling you this because it's hot and heavy, and I want to get down to the nitty gritty. I want it. You've been talking all this heavy stuff. I want it, so I might embellish when I last went to the doctor. It's okay to ask to see those results because you still, at this moment, want to keep yourself safe. If the partner doesn't have proof, those status are considered unknown, and you might want to proceed with using some form of protection. Remember, just because someone tested negative yesterday, that does not mean they're still negative today. The window period meaning, so if you had sex last night unprotected and you got tested 3 days ago, your test results will change when the time that you last had sex. So if you had sex last night unprotected, your window period starts as of yesterday. Those results can change. You must you must know what you need from your partner in order to consent to sex, meaning that at this point, right, you have to know what you need. So if you don't want no kids and you not feeling comfortable with the results your partner said, be understand what are your needs to be able to talk to your partner, because if you be shy around talking to your partner, you can't be persuaded to do anything. So you have to know what your needs are from your partner. So if your partner has to be negative, you have to let your partner know those things. Talking to your partner, if the results is unknown, once again, plan on using some type of protection. It's not to say that you don't trust your partner, but just for your sake, you are in this too. It's just not about your partner. It's about keeping yourself safe too. For couples who can get pregnant, it is important to discuss if you want to have children. So if the person you date, let's be honest, your partner got 12 kids already, and some of them the partner don't see, that maybe having a baby is not ideal at this moment. Or if you stay with relatives, or if you have some type of financial things going on, stop and think about, is having a child at this moment good for you? So those are the things you have to look at. Have to look at the type of relationship that you have going on. So if the relationship is toxic, do you want to have some type of baby and bring it into a toxic environment? Why should I use condoms? I never did before. That's personal. If you didn't use them before, we're going to use one now because that's the purpose. So if a person tell you, "Well, I never had to use condoms before," that's like that's should prompt you to say why, because it protects us in the long run. So many STIs, right, do not have symptoms. So you could have just gotten out your last relationship and you might not have no symptoms. You wasn't using protection and you might have caught something. Everybody does not have the burning and discharge symptoms. You do not always have symptoms for you to have some type of STI going on. You do not. And so you have to be able to look at that, say, okay, I did have sex with my last partner. My last partner is sort of a cheater. I don't know. The relationship was kind of iffy. So you have to think about those things like that. So that's why you want to use protection with your new partner. Are you on the pill? Yeah, but not once again, not all birth control is 100 effective at preventing pregnancy. Plus, it does not prevent you from getting STIs or HIV or syphilis and things like that. So you have to keep in mind. You just want to feel comfortable having sex with. I just don't feel comfortable having sex without the protection. That's just bottom line. I just got started knowing you. You just got started knowing me. I just don't feel. I just don't feel comfortable, and that's all you have to say. No more and no less. Either we're gonna use it, or the night can be ended. Negotiating safe sex with your partner. If you're not a person that can actually talk and get your way, getting your point across, hey, just slide the condom, just slide it on the dresser, just hint, like slide it on the just slide it up, just giving a hint. Toss it up a handful of condoms. Like, hey, here's a great idea. Put it on the condom with your mouth. That's kind of sexy and romantic. Putting the condom on your mouth, and also it turns on your partner. So once you turn it on your partner, how can your partner refuse or resist? No, they won't, because that's sexy and it's a turn on. Helping each other put the condom on. Showing your condom how to do it. Your partner is not accustomed to using it. Showing them how to do it. Listen to your partner's thoughts and concerns into why they don't want to use protection. Yes, people have a lot of things going around why they can't use protection. Can't find a condom that fits me. Well, baby, we're gonna try some different sizes until you fit what's comfortable for you. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna start off at the extra small. If you know the extra small too soft, baby, come on, let's go up. If you know that the magnum is too big and it's sliding off, we gonna go down the side. So we gonna try some things to get you where you need to be so you can feel comfortable. I can't use latex. Okay, baby, I hear you. I understand, because I can't use latex either. But you know what? I got this here non-latex condom. That's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna use those. So you just got to figure out a way to how to negotiate what you want. Reduce sensation. Try stub, rib, ultra thin condoms. Those are kind of good. Put a bit of lube on the inside of the condom before putting it on. Getting yourself used to using a condom by masturbating with one on. Yeah. So if you're not the type of person that like it, put the condom on and masturbate with it on. Wearing a condom now would feel better than waking up at 3 a.m. To feeding a hungry baby. Yeah. Yes. Or you have to run out to go get some type of prep or pep, or you have to go get a morning after. Yes. Wearing that protection does feel good with them what if moments. Yes. So if you wear the protection, that 3 a.m. feeding that baby, you won't have to do, and you won't be at Walgreens getting that morning after. How safe sex can be pleasurable. You ask, how can safe sex still be pleasurable? Yeah. Where do I start? For example, oral sex. A lot of people love oral sex because it feels good, but how do I protect myself from having sex? You have flavored lubes. Flavored use, yes, they do. Flavored lubes. It is sexy and it can enhance the taste. So if you don't want to feel you don't want to feel like you don't want to taste the taste of a vagina, or what anal sex were you doing? Because some people do oral sex with anal, right? So you have the flavored lubes that can give you the taste you're looking for. With vaginal and anal sex, different type of lubes can enhance the different ways you feel. There are warmer or cooler lubes like KY jelly for him and her. So using those right there can enhance. Yes. Yes, when I say take, it can enhance your feeling. Yes, it is. Enhancement jellies can help someone last longer before orgasm, or can help someone towards climax more intensively and quickly. Yes. So if you're looking for that type of feeling, try the KY jellies. They are good. Also, toys and vibrators can always change things up and enhance pleasure. Yes, using toys. If you're not the type of person that wants to use condoms, let's use some toys. We don't have to end this night ending, because toys, once you use them, you clean them off the correct way and you put them away for another safekeeping. No condom. No, wait. What are we gonna do? Okay, so if not using condoms, what are we gonna use? So we have decided to use no condoms. Okay, so what can we do when there's no condom involved? So let's try mutual masturbation. Mutual masturbation is when we both pleasure each other. It still fulfills our need, and it also can be pleasure. Plus, there's little risk of STI or HIV or pregnancy. Yes, yeah, little to no risk. So what about using toys? Yes, sex toys can be plenty of fun and are safer than unprotected sexual activities. Yes, once again, we're using a toy. After the toy is finished, you clean it off, disinfect it, and you put it away. But yes, A toy can also be a part of your activities. Wait, can I still have oral sex? Yes. There's less risk of STI transmission with oral sex. Yes. So, and it's also less risk of when you have catching HIV. No, you cannot get pregnant having oral sex. No, you cannot get pregnant. Okay, just remember for those who will not or cannot use condoms, here is always some ways to reduce your chances of transmission. Reduce the number of partners. Yes, so if you have multiple partners, try to reduce that to one. Being more sober during sex. So if you are once again intoxicated, you are impaired. You cannot make better judgments during the time of sex because you are intoxicated. So try to be more sober or not use any recreational drugs. Change the type of sex you are having. What do I mean by change the type of sex I'm having? Meaning, if I do not have protection, I might just have to go with oral sex or masturbation. That have no protection, I might just have to use toys. And if I don't have any toys, maybe start investing into toys. Start using PrEP if start using PrEP. You can, if your partner is HIV positive, start using PrEP. Load up on the lube. Yes, lube is always good. Lube, if you're having anal sex and vaginal sex, it reduces any tearing in the vagina or any tearing in the rectum area. So start using the lube, and please get tested and treated regularly. So if you're out here and you're not getting tested, you're doing more damage to your body because it could cause an if you're not getting your STIs treated, it too can increase the chance of you getting HIV. And also too, for a woman, you will have infertility problems. So you don't want that if you someday plan on having babies. And we have a lot of resources right here. And once again, thank you for watching.